Hello, lovely zodiacs. I am back with my black book, and now we are going to discuss and talk about the people who are born in Tiger Year in Chinese astrology. People born in 1950, 1962, 74, 86, 98. 2010 and next year 2022 we are entering a tiger year, so we need to know how tigers are, what they are, and one of my favorite animals, and I love the most because my son is born in tiger year, so of course an extra brownie is there. But hey, I'm going to give a very honest opinion and review about all this. So let's talk about all the people who are born in tiger year. The most amazing thing about a tiger is that they love traveling and they love new adventures of life. They always have to be on a hunt, a new adventure. They are so open to knowledge, information. They're always seeking and thriving for knowledge of different cultures and different norms and different nations, different food items. They're just always seeking for it, and they have a very open mind to multiple different religions also, and they're very they're not orthodox in their thinking. They're very forward and they respect a lot of these things. The beauty of tigers is they will always, in spite of wandering everywhere in different cultures, different adventures and different places, they always love to return back to the warmth of their home. And if or sometimes even the universe does that to them, and they are always, somehow they'll feel, oh, they're back in their home. They're just always drawn back there, so that frustrates them sometimes, but eventually they understand that that's where their happiness lies, and that's where their complete peace of mind is. Other signs definitely envy tigers a lot, because tigers always get attention or seek attention, and they demand attention. They take over. They have massive leadership qualities. They are very opinionated. They will not they can be very very talkative if they like the group. If they are with the people they like, they can be very talkative, or they can be so silent that you won't even know that they are present over there. Their energy is very strong. Of course you will feel their energy, but they can become from extreme talkative to absolutely silence. That's where the tiger goes. And yes, that kind of a personality does make and people very jealous and envious. This happens in this world. They can observe with their eyes, which remains very hidden from other people. You know how tigers are. Tigers eye is very very strong. They can actually, if you see National Geographic channel, I've seen a lot, and the tigers have a very strong vision, and they are able to see things which other animals and others can't see. So they have that, and that's why keeping a tiger friend or a person born on a tiger year around you can actually give you knowledge and information of things you're like, oh, I didn't even know these things extend, they were there, or they existed. So that kind of a strange thing that can happen if you have a tiger around it. So you can't even imagine. All my life I've been always shocked the kind of things my son has said, even from when he was a toddler till now. And I always hear everything from the world, but eventually I'll get only validation from what he says. I trust his knowledge that much. They are very very courageous. They have a lot of patience. They have a lot of courage. Have you seen a tiger? Even in, like, they patiently wait, and they see and they see, and then they attack when they have to attack. They love giving a lot of knowledge to children, especially to their children. A tiger has to have a very intelligent child. They are very strong about that. Their children need to have all the possible information and knowledge that there can be, and that can sometimes become a problem between them and their children. Their relationship can go a little haywire. They strengthen their knowledge, and they show everyone the world is not small. They're actually not miser, and they don't kind of keep their knowledge to themselves. They share it with the world, and they want to think outside the box. They help others also to think outside the box. They are very devoted in love. They are they like to have many relationships, but once they find love and happiness in their partner and companion, then they are the most loyal. There is no shaking of a tiger. He will be very happy with his tigress if he likes, if he's found that kind of compatibility and that happiness. And how to live, and how to have that grace in their life. They are very, very firm about that also. Tigers don't like to be told how to live their life. They cannot be, at least straight upfront, cannot be told you don't do this or you do this. They just don't take it. They don't live by anybody's rules. They create their own rules, and with time they get more refined, and they find out their own, because it's a beautiful animal, and they love to find beauty in their life, but you cannot tell them. They'll know it on their own only. In outdoor environment, they manifest the most. If a tiger keeps themselves very cooped up in a room or in a place, their creativity stops. They can't think much. They must go outdoors every day. I know the COVID situation is bad, we can't go outdoors much, but still, hey, even if you have a balcony or a garden in your house, you must spend time outside. Tigers don't like to be caged. They are most creative when they are with Mother Nature, and they are in their free environment, and they have that fresh air. They manifest, as I said, very, very fast. They are very, very active, or they are very, very slow. If something is happening or they are doing which interests them, then they come first. They are the leaders. They are at the game to its fullest. But if something doesn't interest them, the tiger is the laziest animal. They will just irritate you so much by not moving at all, and your nerves will be all like, what is going on? They don't trust a person very easily. You have to earn a tiger's trust. They have to become very close to you in order to trust you. They'll always have a little doubt on everybody. They will always be like, is this person telling me the truth, this, that? So they keep an open mind where that's concerned. Where money and work is concerned, they kind of are very passionate. They make best actors, musicians, writer, graphic designers. They even are very good with being an air hostess or air host or hostess, because they love traveling. So they're very good in those jobs. They're very good in advertising jobs also, because they're very, very creative. You cannot make a tiger do a desk job. They are the worst at it. You will really struggle with them. They cannot be just given a desk and sit and work on it all the time, because they won't perform that well. They need to be moving, or they need to be very creative and fast and active in what they do. They love exercising. They love sports, anything, because of tiger has to, their whole strength is in their body. They're very, very strong body and very flexible also. Sometimes they take this flexibility too far. They kind of overexert themselves when they're exercising. So they must time to time take rest, and they must take a lot of massages. Their body needs massages, and it really helps their blood to flow and stimulate very fast. They have a very long life, but they kind of create back and neck problems as they grow older, because, as I said, they stretch their body too much when they are exercising. So they must actually combine their gym and their hardcore exercises with their yogas, so there's a lot of oxygen and breathing going there. They have a lot of positive attitude towards life, but they work best under pressure. The tigers actually don't even feel like working if they don't have that pressure and that stress of work. So they love working under that pressure. In their love life, I have to tell you that tigers are so blind in love. If they fall in love, then that's it. Whatever the lover is saying is only right. And in many they actually strike a balance by like, in many times in their life, they'll have their heart broken, and that is when they will understand that, okay, there is no thing like blind love or blind faith. I need to be little more sensible. But still, they are a little weak in their knees when it comes to love life. They, from being tigers, they really become like little puppy dogs. They are like that. They have immense charm. They're not good at flirting at all. Tigers try to flirt, but they are not organic flirts. But people only get attracted to tigers because they have a lot of empathy and they're very charming. They're very sensitive in their relationships, and the way tigers are with their family, that really attracts other people, because tigers are very close knit with their parents, with their siblings, and that attracts the opposite sex towards them, and one just finds that very, very endearing. They have a great love life with horse and dragon. They have good compatibility with people who are born in pig year. They make very good friends with people who are born in goat year. They make the best business partners with people who are born in rabbit year, though rabbit and tigers are poles apart. They have very different lifestyle. They have very different thinking. But if they kind of come to a balance track between these two, and they strike a balance, they can create miracles and do wonders in their business partnership. Roosters and dogs, they just like to have them as friends. They don't like to get more than that with people who are born on roosters or dog year. One of the most unsuitable animals for tigers are people who are born in tiger year or in the snake year. They don't get along with fellow tigers that much. And even snake year, they cannot fully trust. They always get betrayed or feel like, oh, the snake kind of took advantage of my vulnerability. They're literally loggerheads with people who are born in monkey year. They don't like monkeys at all. Monkeys really irritate tigers. If you'll even see in jungles how monkeys are on the trees and they are teasing tigers, and tigers are always trying to snap at them on the tree. So that happens a lot. And if you want to attract a tiger to yourself, you have to indulge in conversation of adventures, travel, knowledge with the tiger. And the tigers quickly, they'll give you attention and they'll be all ears, and they'll be like, okay, what are you saying? So that can create because tigers can't be bored. You can't bore them. You have to have interesting conversations with them, because they're very knowledgeable themselves with you. Or you can attract them by showing that faith in them, that you want to have you want to know what they know, and you respect their knowledge. And so that kind of attention, if they get, also they are very attracted to those people. So this is all about tigers. And I must tell you, they're very ferocious, they're very angry, and they're very, very stubborn as well. As I said, you can never tell a tiger how to live with their life. They don't like it, and it really kind of makes them they just become rebellion without a cause sometimes. So that's a negative part about tigers. Other than that, as I told you, I love them because my son is tiger. But and I have a lot of tigers around me. So so next video is going to be about people born in rabbit year. But as I've told you, please check the description, because if you're born in Jan and Feb, you have to check if you were in the same year or in the previous year. And stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.